Hey guys, Mikas here for WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Today I thought I'd make a little video to talk to you guys about genres. Genres are very important to define what you like and what you want to buy. And I have to say guys, when I started electronic music in the 1990s, we had two, sometimes three genres when we were going to parties and stuff. There was basically house, techno, and chill. So this is the only music genre we had in 1993. And that was about it. And of course the DJs maybe had more genre, but this is what was there. And then later on, late 1990s came trance, mainly imported from England and from the Netherlands. And there were other genres. And you know, we just recently updated our platform, WeMakeDanceMusic.com, and we added newer genre, you know, to adapt to what is happening right now. We added, of course, Melodic Techno, very popular, Melodic House. We also added some art style, because art style is very popular in certain circles. You know, with electronic music, there's thousands of little circles of music a little bit everywhere, and there's also the global kind of umbrella of electronic music where people pick and choose. And I'm gonna go to the site with you guys. I'm gonna play you a little bit of the music we have, so you guys get a good overview of how the site works and what we have. So let's check it out. Of course, this is the main page. Go into the genre tab here and then we look. And I would start by opening maybe a genre that I like personally and play you a few tracks of it. It's down tempo. I produce personally a lot of down tempo lately. You know, legendary act like Massive Attack and stuff. But now it's more like breakbeat. There's ambient. So I'll play you one of mine here. There's meditation music, which is more a bit different. But let's listen to this one here. We can hear. Smooth, breakbeat, melodic, with different ambiances, you know, really trippy, really cool stuff. Then when you go into the breakdown, it evolves with, of course, a lot of soundscape, really interesting music. I mean, if you are not into downtempo and you maybe make some hard trance, I think you should go and check out maybe some downtempo to really change the beat, to challenge yourself to do something else. Of course, another one. This one's a bit more intense. Soundscape, a lot of bells, big sounds, different atmospheres. And of course, if you go with my templates that I make basically for Logic, Ableton, and FL Studio, we get all the tracks, can play all the instruments, can even change the BPM, can do a lot of things, guys, with those. And there's always a tutorial. This is with my stuff, not with all the stuff. And then, of course, interesting genres like remakes. You know, and those are literally tracks that are remade almost from scratch, you know, from A to Z. So if you like a track, like a tech house track, let's say Fisher, or you like David Guetta here, or you like the latest Miss Monique, or you like Zed, or you like, you know, pretty much everything that's out there we have, then you can take it, put it in your DAW, change the BPM, do a lot of things with it. This is amazing, guys. Can do, of course, a cover. Maybe you take the original version, you turn it into a drum and bass track, you turn it into a hardcore track, 150 BPM, but you use some parts of it, you know, chop it. This is cool. To me, literally electronic music is based on this. They used to 1980s, late 1980s, they used to take samples and chop some house and some funk little snippets of vinyl and sample them and make new tracks with them. And this is how literally techno and a lot of really early house music was made. So this is how you make electronic music from the start, remixing, mashing, changing. So this is why those are so cool and hot. We have future rave, UK bass, you know, we put those two genres together. They're not always the same, but they kind of, you know, how can I say this? They kind of merge with each other at some point. And you know, we have some hits, of course, some remake, DJ Snake, Valentino, and we'll also have, let's see what is the most popular in future bass is, of course, Alan Walker. Big future here, like a track that's been a while, but it's got this typical, super high quality production. Of course, a classic that's more trappy, but it's still in the future is real, and solo. This is a good one. And we added indie dance, new disco. It's a bit the cross genre between progressive house, deep house, melodic house, you know, it's like, it has a bit of everything. I'm gonna go into Melodic Techno for a second to just see what is the most popular tracks, guys, because this is an important genre for us. This one, Power from Saftik. It's a hit. He sold many copies of that. This is one of the most popular templates, I think, of the last 2 years. Amazing track, pure melodic techno. Really nicely evolving. And I didn't show you the filters, guys, but of course you can filter by format. So you choose first the genre, then you go into the format you're looking for. It could be preset, it could be stock music, could be vocal packs. Oh, that's a great track. Then this is a remake of Anima e Rebuke. You really have the groove, perfect replicated groove with the trippy parts. Really like this track. It's bad when your phone is ringing when you're doing that. And of course we have the remakes of really kind of well-known names. And we're gonna check one last genre that I added myself, progressive trance, guys. This I added it a little bit for myself because I do like progressive trance, and I will produce mainly progressive trance. And of course we have the Anjuna in there. Marcus Schulz style, I will play you this one, Marcus Schulz, which I met actually a few times for an interview in Miami. And this guy is a great DJ. He produced this style of kind of trance, but more techy side, like heavy driving kind of stuff. I made this track in the style of what he does. Of course, he always evolve and change, so it might not be relevant to you today. But if you listen to all of this catalog, you will find some relevance. And then my very last one, this is Together, so it's very much like above and beyond kind of track with trance, but lower BPM, more progressive. And that's it, guys. I really encourage everyone to go onto our site and check out the genre. Go outside of your comfort zone. Look for something new to do. If you make only trance, go into deep house. Or if you make only deep house, go into trance. Just pick a track, change it, modify it, bring some element in, out. I would suggest everybody to record maybe some sound, record all kinds of things. Experiment with things, guys. Are going to lead to great things. And until next time, may the sounds be with you.